What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It's a little bit of an early morning today, so forgive me if my voice is a little like groggy or whatever. It's an early morning, but I wanted to make a video because I'm on that kick right now. I'm trying to make more videos. Again, we have Cod next coming up like this coming weekend, so it's gonna be very soon. There's gonna be a lot of details, new gameplay and stuff like that. Personally, I won't have new gameplay on it, just a heads up, because I'm not on PlayStation anymore. I only have a PC, and I believe that the beta is coming out on PlayStation first, and I think that's next week, or is it after next week? I don't even know, but I think we're going to see gameplay. We're going to see a lot of information at Cod next, so make sure to subscribe. You know, next week is going to be crazy. We're going to go burr with the videos, all right? But today I figured I'd kind of throw back, kind of give you a chill, I guess, Monday commentary. I'm recording this on Sunday, but it's going to be Monday. These are going to be some of the hottest takes that I've gathered from Twitter based on my tweet. I basically asked on Saturday afternoon, basically asked, you know, like, what are some of your hottest Call of Duty takes? And so I'll get into mine specifically, maybe in another video, but for this video, I wanted to give you guys on Twitter, for those of you who follow me, you guys get a little shout out, I guess. So I'm just going to go through the list. We've got a good amount of responses. Some of them are very interesting. It's going to be a long video, so strap in, pause, that's what she said, and let's get into it. All right, so first up is coming from my boy Call Me Invader. He goes, Modern Warfare 2 was mid, and he's talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, like from 2009. I agree with this. I don't think this is that hot of a take. I know a lot of people love this game, especially people who this is their first game, or maybe they love like the Infinity Ward Modern Warfare series. But for me, I think this game just had too many flaws, from, you know, game balance, from maps. Honestly, maps weren't super good. Like, there was some good maps, right? Obviously every COD has good maps, but there was a lot of mid to bad maps in this game, and I think people are sleeping on that. The people really just think about like the OP snipers, like the Intervention, the noob tubes, the commando, but I think a lot of other things were plaguing this game. Now, of course, this game was good, right? It had like a lot of good, maps, right? It had a lot of good weaponry, interesting weapons, a lot of streaks. There was a lot of potential in this game, and it definitely expanded the COD franchise a good amount. But I just don't think it was like something that I'm gonna go back to. And maybe it's because I didn't play it in its prime. That could probably be it. Maybe it's because I didn't play with like homies back in the day, but yeah, man, I completely agree with this take. Modern Warfare 2 is mid. I honestly give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's definitely not like a 10 out of 10 Call of Duty game for me. Next up is coming from Good Guy Sucks. He goes, Stonehaven and Gustav Canyon are good maps. All right, dude, this guy's just trying to troll me at this point. Nobody in their right mind believes this. Even if you think Gustav Canyon, I might be able to let that slide as a mid map, but Stonehaven, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, you can't be serious with Stonehaven. For those of you who don't know, Google it. It's a terrible map from Ghost. Looks like a Game of Thrones map. Huge. People expected us to play 6v6 on it. Don't get me started. I am animated right now. That is not anywhere close to a good map. Gustav Canyon, like I said, like, you might be able to convince me it's a mid map on some days, but good for either of those is a huge stretch. No, all right, this terrible take, very hot take. I will give, honestly, Socks, this is a very hot take from you. It's probably up there right now from this list. Next up is from a dude called Buff the Type 63, nice name. Modern Warfare 2 from 2009 is the most overrated Call of Duty, and if social media was big in the 2009, people would talk crap about it because of how broken everything is and how buggy the game is. It's kind of what we talked about before with Invaders thing. I agree. I don't know if social media has to do with it that much, but overrated, I don't know if it's most overrated, but it's definitely up there as an overrated one for me personally. Just, it wasn't it for me, man. I don't want to get into it more because I talked about Modern Warfare 2 a lot, but I pretty much agree with this. Not too hot of a take. Next up is coming from my boy Fooly. Congrats on 7K, dude, if you're watching this, by the way. But yeah, he goes, Modern Warfare 2009 is not a Call of Duty. That's an interesting take. I actually thought about this for a sec. I thought he was just trolling, like, oh, it's not a game or anything like that. But he means it's not a Call of Duty, meaning it's a shooter, but it doesn't fit in the Call of Duty world. And I thought about this. I kind of disagree, but I know where he's coming from. He's coming from the point of like Call of Duty should be a 6v6 arcade shooter, should be very fun, fast paced. Obviously, if you played Modern Warfare 2019, it was not it at all. So the fact that it's not a Call of Duty, I can see where he's coming from, but I think there's too many aspects of Call of Duty that are stapled into that game. From, your creative class, your gunsmith, prestige, not really prestige, I guess, kill streaks, all that kind of stuff, the microtransactions even. A lot of that stuff is just built and predicated upon the fact that this is a Call of Duty at the end of the day. And so I disagree. I know where you're coming from. It's not a terrible take, but I disagree. Next up, my good buddy Carnage Clan Fan. He goes, COD Mobile is the only saving grace for Call of Duty. Whew, this is a hot take. I don't hate this take. I'm not someone who plays COD Mobile. Actually, just like the other day, I was like at a store or whatever, and I watched two like brothers playing COD Mobile with each other. It's kind of fun. I get what he's saying because every other COD right now sucks. Like, actually sucks. Like, even Warzone sucks. So I get what he's saying, but no. No, okay? I am not going to accept the fact that a mobile game is the best part of this franchise. It can't be, okay? I know COD's bad, but no. Modern Warfare Search and Destroy, gotta be better than that. Rebirth Island, at some points, gotta be better than that. COD Mobile's fun, I get it, but no. All right, this is too hot of a take for me to personally agree on. These are some good hot takes, honestly. Let me know in the comment section which hot take you like agree with or disagree with, and yeah, let's keep it going. It's a fun video so far. Next up is from my buddy Phil, Real Phil. I think his name was Fierce before. He goes, Vanguard was good and had all the potential to be great, but a dead community and poor dev choices buried it. And so I was interested in this. So I asked, what causes the dead community? And he goes, poor few games prior. So like bad games beforehand, talking about Modern Warfare and Cold War, YouTubers dumping on it before it even came out, and an unwanted setting. So I think I get what he's trying to say with this. He's trying to say Vanguard could have been good and it had potential. I kind of agree with this. It's not a super hot take, but at the same time, it's like a safe take, a dead community and poor dev choices. Like, you can easily blame that on a lot of Call of Duty games. You can blame that on a lot of games in general. Like just blame the devs, right? So I don't hate this take. I don't think it's a burning hot take. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. The fact that Vanguard was good, I think I would agree that Vanguard had the potential to be good, because a lot of games and a lot of things have the potential to be good, but I can't say Vanguard was good, having played it. Just too many issues for me. And if you're curious about those, I have a whole year's worth of catalog of videos on exactly why Vanguard is not my cup of tea. All right, we got a couple more here. Actually, we got a good amount more, so let's try to speed it up here. My friend Amugsy here on Twitter, good dude. He goes, Black Ops 4 is a top 3 COD. Oh my god, this is tough, man, because like it's not a bad take, but top 3 is just so competitive. Like, my top 3 when I think of Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and probably either Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3. I don't know if I can put Black Ops 4 in my top 3. I definitely can't. But top 5, that's like a discussion, honestly. It could be in the top 5, honestly, because I'm a Treyarch fanboy. Black Ops 4, I didn't like it in its prime, but like afterwards, it was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. Next up is by a couple of dudes I don't know. I don't know if they follow me or not, but Stalker Freedom. Ghost was a good and fun game despite its issues. Dude, this is just pure bait. Those of you who know me, y'all know I hate Call of Duty Ghosts, okay? Vanguard, this is my hot take. Vanguard is better than Ghost. That's my hottest take. I know a lot of people are going to hate that. Ghost is terrible, okay? Completely garbage maps, boring weaponry, terrible streak system. Like, the only things that were cool about it were the perks and the DLC system. Like, the maps looked ugly, the game sounded terrible, so many streaks were useless. It was just not a fun experience. It prioritized camping too. Like, you thought Modern Warfare was for campers. This game was like huge for camping. Terrible maps. I couldn't get on board with it, man. Just no, okay. Next up is Rober Dover 2. Vanguard is a good Call of Duty. My guy, dude. No, okay. Pure, straight up no. This is not even a hot take. This is bait. I'm not taking this. Next question. Infamous Platano goes, Call of Duty died post Black Ops 2 and it's not worth playing anymore. This is a boomer hot take, but I feel like a lot of boomers and a lot of people who used to play Call of Duty are definitely going to agree with this, so it's not that hot of a take. Think about it. Like, a lot of the people you grew up with playing Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, do they still play Call of Duty now? A lot of people dipped. I'd say probably around Modern Warfare. If you enjoyed the hell out of Black Ops 2, you no doubt hate Modern Warfare 2019, okay? You are just gonna hate it because it's just completely night and day difference. I know they're trying to get to like a different audience and things like that, but no, man, this is... I can't get on board with this. I enjoy Call of Duty still to this day. I think Black Ops 3 came out, it was good. Black Ops 4 was good. Even Modern Warfare Search and Destroy, we had some fun times. Warzone, we had some fun times. I can't say it's not worth playing anymore, so I'm gonna have to disagree with this take, my dude. The Unknown Lurks is up next. He goes, he has top 5. This is a lot. He goes, Modern Warfare 2019 was a fun COD despite its issues. Looking back on it now, 2-3 years later, I'm gonna agree with this, okay? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna agree with this. Next up, World War II is a top 5 Call of Duty. No, that is a burning hot take. It's not even bait, that's a hot take. I'm gonna disagree with that, but I'm curious to know why you think that. Black Ops 3 is better than Black Ops 2. Interesting, not terrible, but I don't agree. Most of Vanguard's maps are great. I wouldn't say great, I'd say a lot of them are mid, so I'm gonna disagree with that as well. And his last hot take here, rounding it out at number 5, is that loadouts shouldn't be in Warzone. This is, that's an interesting take. I don't play enough Warzone to care anymore, but yeah, sure, why not? Next up is a pretty big one from Expert Fusion. I've been talking to this dude on Twitter a good amount, dude. Good dude, check him out if you haven't. He goes, supply drops, most of the systems were more enjoyable than the current microtransaction system we have now. And this got 11 likes, so a lot of people agree with this. I could talk about this for an entire video, but for the purposes of this specific video, because I don't want to drag this out too long, I'm gonna have to disagree with this. I think that the supply drops, and he says most of them, so not every single one, were more enjoyable than the current system we have. I don't want to say more enjoyable, but it provided a sense of gambling, which I think a lot of people will find more enjoyable. So like in that sense, I think he's right. But I don't think it was a fair way, because, you know, they would literally lock DLC weapons behind paywalls. And so you'd have to pay, or you'd have to spend like millions, like a gazillion hours in the game to unlock something. Versus now, anything that you want to unlock, you're going to be able to just by playing the game for free, or for, you know, for any amount of time, which is fine, which is better in my opinion. I'll probably get into this in another video if there's like no COD news one day or something like that. This is a very interesting take, but I can't get on board with it at the moment. We'll see what happens. Next up is from Das Belka. He goes, COD Mobile is trash. I don't play enough COD Mobile to tell, but I don't think so. You know, from what I've heard, a lot of people do enjoy COD Mobile, so I'm gonna disagree there. Slim Jim Bim says Black Ops 2 is not even a top 5 best COD. That's just, no, that's a criminal take. You need to be locked up for that. That's not bait. That's not a hot take. That's criminal. You need to be locked up for that, man. I'm sorry. Lastly, rounding it out is from Pablo Franco 2233. My dude. He goes, Infinite Warfare was a good game. Oh man, this is just, it's so hard to say, but I can't say it was good. It was just mid. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna get hated in the comments for a lot of my hot takes here, but I can't get on board with the fact that this was a good game, man. It didn't need to come out, you know, like there was no incentive playing this over Black Ops 3. I think the movement might have been a little smoother, but man, dude, Black Ops 3, just play Black Ops 3. There was no need for this game. Like if it came out now instead of Modern Warfare or something like that, I think it would have been received way differently. I think it was a okay game that came out at a terrible time. That's my take on it. But yeah, man, that's it. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of video. I might do some kind of these in the future, something like that. You know, just give for some fan feedback on Twitter. Go ahead and make a video on it. But that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I had a lot of fun making this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.